So we just had a great idea. We got a big screen TV and an old Super Nintendo, I think.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead and hook it up, see if it works.
It does work. It does. I play it all the time. All the time. All the time I play this. I love.
She's been playing the Super Nintendo.
You know what though? I can't find Zelda, and I'm real bummed out about this.
We've got to find Zelda.
No. Do you know how much they're charging for the game of Zelda?
Do we have Zelda?
No.
Did you?
I did.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Why?
If I knew, I would tell you because I want to play that game. It was like little pixels and.
Okay, so we are going to find Zelda, maybe.
No, it's been missing for years. I can't find it. It's gone.
We can't find it. But we are going to hook up the Super Nintendo and we're going to see if that works.
We can play Mario
That'll
World
be a fun end of the day.
and Donkey Kong.
And Donkey Kong. Right now I'm just making a little dinner. Little taco meat, little salsa and onion. It's all just getting all stewed up. We're going to eat that in some lettuce wraps for dinner. Be pretty good. So I'm back as promised, and we're going to finish talking about the Action Cam Q2 from Wimius. We already kind of went over some of the specs. We took a look at the box. I pulled everything out of this kit that you got to see and out of the actual box for the camera. I divided it up amongst these two different packs because I could not fit everything in here. So we're going to go ahead and get into both of these. We're going to open these up. I think it's weird that they put the handle on the bottom of the case. You would think it would be on top. But that's what you get for cheap stuff, I guess. But it seems, I don't know, I don't want to say terribly robust, but it seems very effective. So this is how I've organized it. I'm not actually going to go through everything because there is a ton of stuff. But with this kit, we got a flotation device that we can stick on the back of the GoPro case or the camera case. Just a lot of odds and ends. Cleaning wipes, stuff like that. I took the liberty and I put them in a Ziploc bag. But all of this came with this kit, okay? This accessory kit. As well as there's all sorts of different adapters and mounts. I mean, this you can put, this one right here, it looks like you can put on a bicycle or anything with a tubular frame.
Bicycle.
Another sticky mount. They just go right on these flush mounts here. And then everything just kind of clips together and screws together. There's countless options for this kit. There is what looks like a headband. So this is the headband mount. So same as just a regular GoPro mount. You can put this on a hat, just on your head without a hat, anything like that. It mounts directly to there. There's also some other stuff in here. Let's see. This little guy, this is a safety catch. So you hook this on to the camera, and then you can put this sticky double-sided tape on a helmet or something like that. So you can mount everything to a helmet. If it happens to fall off, no big deal, it catches. So we'll take a look at this. This is actually a wristband mount that came with it. So amazingly enough, they send all this stuff for you to mount this to pretty much anything, including your body. So this is the wristband that goes with it. So easy enough, just mount the camera onto the wristband. And then this big package, this is for a body harness type mount. So you can put this in pretty much any configuration. It's adjustable from, you know, kind of belly height all the way up to upper chest height, it looks like. This I'm actually really excited to use later on this winter for skiing, snowboarding, stuff like that. That'll be kind of cool. All right, so this, I didn't actually have a specific spot for this. other than the box that it came in. So I decided just to kind of use this little nook in this case for it. And at this point, everything kind of closes up fairly nicely. It's fairly organized. So that's how I'm going to leave this. Now, this is going to be my main bag that I take anywhere, and unfortunately, it's already a little packed, but there is enough room to throw the camera in there if I need it. But I would imagine that I'm probably already going to have this out, and this is just going to be, you know, for any little excursion or whatever, because I don't need to take all these accessories. It's kind of pointless to take all of this everywhere I go all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up. And we're going to get into this. This is just a military first aid pack. It's got the straps so you can put that on a backpack, on your chest harness or web gear or whatever. I just like these because they're modular and they can go with this pack over here. I can throw everything together. Boom, I'm ready to go. It's got everything I need here. So you can see it's got the flotation device that I've got here. This is kind of like a, gosh, I'm at a loss for words here. A, what do you call it? Like for, there we go, a sun visor. You can clamp this onto a sun visor, whatever you need to do, or a hat. And that hooks right up to the GoPro there, or the GoPro mounting stuff. I'll put that back in later. Then we have, of course, the almighty selfie stick. Gotta have that. Gotta have that. And then there's just everything else. There's a mount here, so you can suction cup it to glass or any very smooth surface there. I've got the bendable tripod that I've already set up for the GoPro case. And then this bag just has a lot of multiples that were in this case. So just all the little odds and ends for adapting it and hooking it to different things and extra pieces are in there. So that's pretty much the camera setup that I'm going to be taking with us and letting the kids play with and taking a look at. All right, so all of the things that I showed you, the Wimius camera and the accessory kit, all that stuff I got on Amazon fairly inexpensively. Down in the description of the video, I'm going to go ahead and put a link where you can find all these things and purchase them, as well as prices for each item that I got here. I'll even throw in the SD card since I got that on Amazon. It wasn't too much. That way, you know, if you want to get this set up, put it together, you can. It's honestly, all of this stuff, I'll be honest, it's a little knockoff, but I'll tell you what, the total price for all of this would be, I'd say, a fifth of what you would pay for GoPro labeled stuff. And my expectation is that it's going to work just as well. So at the end of the week, I'll let you know what I think about this in comparison to a GoPro.